Welcome to this week's episode of the Spartan News. I'm your host, Kennedy.
And I'm Gary. In this week's episode, we will be covering a school play, student life and TV production, sports, and much more.
Current sophomore and juniors who want to take a dual credit course next year and couldn't make it to the dual credit night last week, please watch the presentation in the course selection portion of the SHS website. There's too much important information to skip.
Juniors and seniors are looking to increase your SAT or ACT scores? If so, now's your chance. Dorwita College is giving you a second chance at getting up those scores up. You can join their classes to prepare, or the ACT starts February 5th, and the SAT starts April 2nd. The cost is $90, and you can register at dorwitacollege.com or see your counselor for more info.
Summer school details will be announced soon, but we can tell you now that summer school starts Monday, June 6th, and runs through Thursday, June 23rd. Be on the lookout for courses and sign-ups so that you can secure a spot.
A reminder to all seniors that you must complete the FAFSA in order to graduate. Be sure to talk with your counselor if you have any questions.
Editing packages, recording games, and interviewing people are all skills that take a lot of time and dedication to learn. We had a chance to interview students that have really excelled in TV production to see what they have learned and where they are heading.
Today we're going to talk about 3 students who have a lot to say about their experiences from Spartan TV.
My name's Sam Allison, S-A-M-A-L-L-I-S-O-N. I think my favorite video I've ever made was the very first one I did in freshman year. We did a Spartan challenge that was an obstacle course in the Aux gym. It was really fun, putting it together. It was my first type of thing I made ever like that. It was really fun being creative and finding new people to interview about it. Yes, I do plan to use these skills in the future. I plan on going to a film college and doing film as a career. So I do think that these skills are very helpful.
My name is William Stewart. I joined my freshman year, which would be 4 years ago, so 2017. Probably being able to announce basketball games, I really do love that. And then obviously being on camera is a great thing. A video I had fun making was my year in review last year for sports. It was me and Garrett, and we just kind of went and messed around on the football field with a bunch of different equipment, and it was actually really fun to put together and film. Well, I'm going to go to college for sports broadcasting, wherever that may be. Hopefully it's Syracuse or Florida, but I'm going to go use it hopefully professionally and, for the rest of my career, as far as I can see.
Okay, what's your name?
Your mom.
Be serious here.
I joined Spartan TV my freshman year. I wanted to join it back in middle school, but it was unable to work with my schedule at the time, and I couldn't go to the after-school club. My favorite thing about the class is how much doors it's opened up. I never once thought I would truly enjoy this class, and now I'm the TA. I've worked on a show set for. I've worked on a set of a show that's going to go out on ABC soon. I've worked for a AAA baseball team, the AAA team for the White Sox, recording their games. This class has opened up so many opportunities for me, and it's really moved me and my future, what I want to do for the future.
What video did you really have fun making?
Ooh. Almost everything I've made, I've had fun with. I like to put my own spin on some things, and if you don't have fun making it, people aren't going to have fun watching. I plan on going to school to produce shows and movies. I like doing a bunch of the things behind the scenes. I don't really like being out here in front of the camera, but really the hard-hitting, the hard, heavy stuff is going to be behind the scenes with the cameras.
We hope that these great students will continue to use their skills in the future.
Well, I hope they continue to enjoy what they're doing and are able to go far in life with these skills.
Do you like drama, action, suspense, Well, the SHS Drama Club has got the show for you. Our own Elijah Hara has interviewed the director and 2 student leads in the play, The Villain of Glitter Gulch. Let's check out their thoughts on the upcoming show.
The play is a melodrama, which is an old-fashioned form of entertainment. Started in the 1800s in France. It is based on a hero, a villain, and a heroine, and it is all about overacting and physical comedy. It is not like most plays.
The play is about a small town, and everyone in the town is snowed into this old casino while they're all broke with the evil banker. It is the first weekend of February because I enjoy hanging out with the cast, and plays are just really fun and you get to express yourself. The people should see the play because it's entertaining and it's a comedy, so it'll give you some good laughs.
You should see the play because it is a masterpiece of art. It was extremely funny the first time I read through it. That's the only reason I decided to, go out and do this play, was because I found it very funny.
Get your tickets as soon as possible at sycamoretickets.org so you don't miss the show on Friday, February 4th. That's tonight. Until Sunday, February 6th. Hope to see you guys there. We'll be right back with more right after this.
Today we went around the school and asked people random questions. However, they could only give wrong answers. Let's go to Haley to see what people came up with.
Hey, I'm Haley Clausen, and today we're asking people wrong answers only. What's your mom's middle name?
Flower.
Albert.
Happy.
Donald Trump.
Tomato. Berries and cream.
Iron Man.
Not Joe Biden.
Wrong answers only. Who's your favorite One Direction member?
Michael Jackson.
I don't know, Nick Jonas?
Callie Beckner.
Stuart Little.
Miss Beatty.
Adele.
Abraham Lincoln.
Bartholomew.
Abby.
James Corden.
Stuart.
Periwinkle.
Wrong answers only. What's your favorite color?
Wait, your mom's the news host?
Bob.
Donald Trump.
Jeffrey.
Your mom.
Roach.
Dog.
Chicken nuggets. Soccer.
Sir, for $1, can you name the name of the president?
Joe Biden.
Here, take your dollar. Go, 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 go.
Thanks, Haley. Sounds like our students were quick on their feet. We will return with sports after a quick break.
Every year at Sycamore High, groups of boys and girls come out and participate in track and field for the indoor and outdoor season. The numerous events that you could participate in include sprints, distance, jumps, and throws. Coaches for our teams include Mr. Pickney and Mr. McCormick as the head coach of the track teams. Other coaches include Miss Beatty, long distance coach, Mr. Lambden, and Mr. Brzezinovich. Not to mention your beloved Spanish teacher, Senior Doty, your assistant and sprints coach, and junior Olympian state finalist Tyler Carter as your hurdles coach, and Mr. Kozecki as a throwing coach. Meeting new people as well as creating new experiences will help you finish off the school year with a bang. With all the events to choose from, how could anyone refuse? Join the track team today.
Welcome to Spartan Sports with Stu. I'm your host, William Stewart, and today we'll cover winter sports from dance to wrestling and, of course, basketball. Last weekend, the girls' dance team got the opportunity to dance at state. They had a great season full of hard work and dedication, and they were able to end that season on a high note by getting that bid to perform at state. And recently, Nate Miller had the opportunity to speak with the wrestling varsity coach, Coach Nelson, about the upcoming playoffs. Let's see what Coach thought about the team's chances.
Handful of kids that have had really good years. Trent Dumont just coming off a really good second place finish at the conference tournament. We got Braden Pete, who just won a conference championship, and Zach Crawford, and Gus Cambier, and Lincoln Cooley, who just took second chair. And Johnny Buckheiser just had a really good conference tournament. So I think a lot of those guys are coming off a really good conference tournament last weekend. So next week I think they'll really be looking forward to that regional tournament.
Do you have any expectations for the team going into the postseason?
Obviously, I know my expectations are I want to win a regional title. So I know that those guys, I always tell them, kind of take care of yourselves. They got to place in the top 3. So if they don't place in the top 3 at regionals, their season's over. So I know that obviously a lot of them want to be regional champions. And if they're not, we always talk about getting the next best place. So if they get beat somewhere along the line before the tournament and don't make the finals, that obviously third place is pretty important for them, because if they don't, then their season's going to be over. So I know obviously for the individuals, they want to place top 3, and obviously, conference championships, so that we can move on as a team.
Last question, Coach. Lastly, could you talk about your leaders, your senior leaders on your team, your captains?
Yeah, obviously Braden Pete is one of our senior captains. He won the IWCOA state championship last year, so we're obviously looking for big things from him. He's ranked in the top 3 in the state. Jackson Funderburg is one of our seniors as well, who's had a great season and has a senior night coming up here on Thursday. And then Trent Dumont looking to close out his senior year, hopefully with a trip to the state championship.
All right, thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
The boys will wrestle at Rockford East High School on Saturday at 8:30 at 8 a.m. Make sure to go cheer on and support our amazing wrestling team this weekend. Also, I spoke with Coach Wickness earlier in the week following the girls' team's first loss. His response was that he's very confident in his team's ability. It's a strong, resilient group of girls who have no problem facing adversity. They've been playing together for years, so they know exactly how to play off of each other no matter what lineup is in the game. He's expecting the same schedule for the upcoming playoffs. For his practices, as he said earlier, they know how to play off each other, and they know their experience and years of playing together will help tremendously. He's expecting to have a strong, healthy lineup just as if they had started the season today. He's expecting the same old from his amazing group of senior leaders for them to keep on leading. And of course, expecting them to make a bunch of plays as if they have all season. Nothing is expected to change. His younger and amazing other half of the team is also expected to pull their weight and keep on performing, and thankfully they will all be healthy and back for the playoff start. For playoffs, they're hoping to be playing in Canelan soon and game planning for it with a very vocal and rowdy atmosphere from Canelan's gym. Then making it out of there unscathed and playing at the Redbirds Stadium down at Illinois State coming up in the beginning of March. Obviously, this team is still 23-1, first in conference, and so Coach is very confident in them, and so am I. And we hope that they can end up in Illinois State playing in March. And their next game will be here tonight at 7:30 against LaSalle Peru. I also got to speak with Coach Stacy recently to hear his thoughts and playoffs about the playoffs. He said, and obviously they will play tonight, and he said, going into Morris is never easy. They're a very tough and physical team, and they're ready for it. He's hoping to get out of losing skid with the boys' team they have been on as of late, with a rough loss at the buzzer just the other night against LaSalle Peru. The boys aren't looking to change much for the playoffs either, though, as they are hoping to keep steady with their game plan and get back to consistently winning games. The seniors are expected to keep producing and leading as they have been doing, and by being the forefront of this team's scoring. Their young guys were raved about by Coach from Dawson to Teague and Eli, as they've been amazing so far, and he can hope they can elevate throughout their playoffs. He said it was an amazing feeling to host regionals for the first time here at Sycamore, and he has hopes this team elevates and can bring home a regional title while playing here at Sycamore. The boys are currently 11-10 and 4th in conference, and also we hope to see the boys playing in March as well, as their game is next Monday the 7th here at the high school against Canelan at 7:30. Be sure to catch the games being streamed on Spartan TV's YouTube channel. And that's all I have for this week's sports. Come back next Friday for your favorite Spartan sports coverage. I'm William Stewart, and back to you, Garrett.
Thanks, Will. In this week's Spartan Challenge, we have 2 students go head-to-head in the Laugh You Lose competition. Each of them will tell a terrible dad joke, and the other cannot laugh. Just to keep them honest, they had to keep water in their mouth. If they spit out the water, they lose. Our contestants today are Drew Forsman and Alonzo Morales. Let's go see how they do.
What do you call a sleeping bull? A bulldozer? Why do melons have weddings? They can't elope. How do you make a tissue dance? You put a little buggy in it.
Why couldn't a sailor learn his alphabet? He kept getting lost at sea. What did lawyers go to court? Lawsuits. What do cows most like to read? Catalogs. What do you call an unpredictable camera? A loose cannon. What did the Visible Man turn down the job offer? He couldn't see himself doing it. Dude, like you threw up.
Thanks, guys. Those were some terrible dad jokes. In fact, if I were a duck, I would be quacking up right now. Well, that's all we have for today. And this week, Spartans, I'm Garrett.
And I'm Kennedy. Have a great weekend, Psycho High.